Hello, welcome to Lesson 3. This next lesson is referred to as the body scan practice. Again, just like in the previous lesson, this is a practice that you can do anytime, and I'd encourage you to come back to it as often as you'd like. The body scan practice builds on our noticing skills and moves our focused awareness throughout our whole body. This exercise helps us to become present in our bodies in a more mindful and relaxed way. This practice can help us to let go of our thoughts, fears, and worries about our pain, our secondary suffering, and to become more aware of the actual sensations we are feeling within our bodies. One of the most common responses to pain is the tightening of our muscles. We may respond this way by habit, thinking this will help to limit our movement and protect our body from experiencing even more pain. The problem is that this tension can lead to more frustration and resistance, which causes us to tighten our bodies even more, prolonging our pain. So the body scan practice allows us the opportunity to soften any tension we may have built up in reaction to our pain. It's important to note that this exercise isn't about looking from the outside at our bodies, but rather it's about focusing our awareness from within our bodies and noticing what is or is not present for us. As in all mindfulness practices, we aren't judging what's present for us, we're simply noticing it. So let's begin this body scan practice by settling into a comfortable sitting position. If possible, sit with your back straight yet relaxed in your chair. And if it feels more comfortable, you can also lie down for this practice as well. And once you've settled into a comfortable sitting position, I invite you to gently close your eyes. As you begin to relax your body a bit, bring your awareness to your breath. Notice the movement of your breath coming into and leaving your body. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath and how your body flows with it. Bring your awareness now to the points of contact between your body and the surface in which you're resting. Notice the feeling of the weight of your body on the chair you're sitting in or the floor you're lying on. Notice the strength of that contact. On your next out-breath, shift your focus now to the top of your head and forehead. Notice if you sense any tingling at your scalp area or tightness in your forehead. If you notice any tension, see if you can soften this area. On your next out-breath, shift your focus now to the top of your head and forehead. Notice if you sense any tingling at your scalp area or tightness in your forehead. And if you notice any tension, see if you can soften this area simply by paying attention to it. Move your awareness now to your eyes. You may even move your eyes a bit as you pay attention to them, whether they're closed or gazing down. Just notice. Allow your eyes to just rest gently behind your eyelids. Shift your focus now to your jaw, your mouth, and your entire face. See if you can soften any tightness or tension you might be feeling all throughout your face. Just by taking another deep breath, see if that can soften even more. Moving your attention now, shift your focus to your neck, shoulder, and throat region. This is an area where many of us hold tension. See if you can sense any tension that might be present for you in this area. In your shoulders in particular, notice as you breathe, your shoulders move up and down with each breath. See if in this next breath, in and out, you can let go of any tension that you might be holding in your shoulders. Continuing to shift our focus here, bring your attention now on your arms. You might notice a difference between your left arm and your right arm. Again, as you exhale, see if you can release any tension you might be holding in any part of your arms, in the area in your shoulders that connects with your arms. Again, with each breath, see if you can release any tension. And on your next out breath, move your attention now to your hands and fingertips. Notice if you feel any tingling there. Do you sense any temperature changes in your hands, wrists, or fingers? Notice how you can sense what's present for you in your hands and fingers without having to directly look at your hands and fingers. Next, move your attention to your chest and heart region. Can you notice your heartbeat? It might be easy for us to notice our heartbeat when we're frightened or stressed. See if you can sense your heartbeat now in a more relaxed state. Can you feel the sensation of your breath and your heart beating at the same time? Also, notice how your chest rises during an inhale and falls during an exhale. And if you've noticed any tension in your chest area, again, see if you can soften this tension with your breathing. Now, move your awareness down a bit to the area of your belly or abdomen. Notice how your abdomen moves as you breathe. Feel the belly rise and fall as you breathe in and breathe out. Spend a few breaths here, allowing the belly to rise and fill as you exhale, and relax and release as you exhale. And remember, if at any time you notice your mind wandering away from this practice, gently bring yourself back to the anchor of your breath. Then, on your next out breath, shift your focus a bit now to the sensations in your lower back and pelvis. See if you can soften and release as you breathe in and out. Slowly move your attention up to your mid-back and upper back. Focusing on your back, bring your attention to the top of your spine. Recognize any area of tension that may have built up around your spine area. Rest your attention now on your whole back. Do you notice any differences in temperature or pressure in the points of contact between your back and the chair you're sitting on or the floor you're sitting or lying on? Just notice these sensations. Moving your attention down a bit, bring your attention to your hips. It's not uncommon for tension and even emotions to settle in our hips. See if you can sense any feeling of tension or tingling in your hips. Now, moving our attention down towards our legs. Observe the sensations throughout your legs. Again, notice how you can bring your attention to your legs without actually having to look at your legs. Next, place your attention on your thighs, knees, and ankles. If you notice any discomfort, pain, or stiffness there, There's no need to judge this or question why these sensations are present for you. Simply notice what's present. Now, slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Notice whether your feet are supported by the floor if you are sitting, or if they are resting upright on the floor beneath you as you lay. You might want to wiggle your toes a little and just notice what this feels like. Remember, we're just noticing here. And now, let your attention expand out to include your body as a whole. Move your attention from the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feel the gentle rhythm of the breath as it moves through your entire body. If you sense any discomfort, pain, or stiffness in any location of your body, simply notice this. Again, you aren't judging or questioning what the discomfort is. You are simply placing your attention on it. Throughout this practice, you might have noticed how all sensations in your body shift and change moment by moment. You might have also noticed that no pain is permanent. You might have observed that you can be with the pain just as it is, while it comes into and out of your awareness, and it ebbs and flows in its intensity. Now, as we begin to close today's practice, I invite you to once again come back to your breath, noticing if your mind has wandered, and realize that every time your mind wanders and you notice this, you are succeeding at using the tool of mindfulness. Once again, take a few deep breaths in and out, paying attention to your whole body rising and falling as you breathe. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes.